Well, the championship is still on, baby. East Rutherford did not disappoint. Wow, what a dominant performance from Chase Sexton. Absolutely, like, I'm speechless. Like, where was that all season? Where was that all season long, bro? I mean, there wasn't even like a flicker. There wasn't even a flicker of a tuck front in that main event. He got out front, got the whole shot, did his job, and walked away. I think it says plus 14. I seen that sign say plus 18 seconds at a point in the main event. Wow. Well, one of the big factors of the day. Let's get right into it. The whoops. Look at these things. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at how deep and just freaking brutal these are. My gosh. Searching for his second podium here in 2025. Back in the fifth spot, a great run by Dylan Ferrandis in number 14 of former 250 Supercross champion, outdoor champion, Ian, good job, bro. I mean, you are live. I gotta let you know you're on camera.
This is crazy, huh?
This is crazy, right? Look at these ruts. This, I think, obviously this was like a big factor of the night, right? Was like, okay, let's talk about this real quick. When did you guys ever get to a point where it was like, hey boys, you gotta jump it or you gotta skim?
No, I always kind of leave it up to them, but looking at this, no wonder they're jumping. Like skimming, they're so far apart and so rutted and so curved. It's crazy. Like look over there.
I know. Dude. Ian, stand right there so I can get a video like this video. What a perspective. Hey, congrats. Ian Harris, team manager, KTM. What a night for those guys. 1 and 3, the Cowboys back on the podium. Fantastic ride for him. Okay, we got to talk about it though a little bit, right? Look at this. Hold on. Let's see this next. This is a wall. This is a wall. Look at that part of it.
You can get a close up there, like I don't know if that's foot pegs touching, chain guides.
Oh, that is for sure. That's what do you think that is? Chain guide or yeah, that's chain guides.
Chain guide.
Look at that right there. Dude. Oh my gosh. I mean, we're down to the foot peg chain guide. Insane. Cooper Webb. So Cooper Webb right now, he's up on the big screen. He's talking about how good Chase Sexton was in the whoops and how he couldn't figure it out. It's a little windy out here. Wow. He said he rode tight, couldn't get it figured out. Look at how hard packed this part of the track is. This is good right here. Okay, so this was a major factor of the night too. This right here, this section. So they'd go outside right here. Look at how far that is to get the triple on. So this was one of the big things is you had to triple on top of this tabletop. Look at how much walking space. Look at what happened. Like, what if you come up short on this? This is just a wall. Like, that's just a wall. Look at, I don't know, like, how do I get this thing level? See if you can see the angle. I mean, this thing is just, look at that. And then you step off. Oh, there's the Cowboy. You step off onto this right here. Wow. I mean, this is like inverted.
Great, made a little change between, I think, the second, third practice, and then after that, I was smooth sailing.
A lot of this corner.
Got off to a great start. Justin and Jay Cooper riding awesome, and unfortunately, Justin went down right there, and Jay Cooper got the awesome races.
So yeah, let's talk about it. Let's finish this up. Justin Cooper really put in a good charge at the end. Tried to get that podium. AP held him off. He was exhausted, and he was just like, "Give me a water." After the race was done, he couldn't even talk. He was so tired. You could tell his arms were toasted. Yeah, just great effort from Aaron Plessinger. Cooper Webb, like he said, he just didn't have it. And that's like, when you ain't got it, you ain't got it. And tonight was not his night, but he salvaged a second. And I talked about that on the Rocky Mountain podcast. I said, Cooper's probably going to end up getting second. I think Chase is going to take it home in East Rutherford, and it's going to come down to Denver, where Cooper likes that track. So, yeah, it's definitely going to be, this championship is not over. 250 class, Austin Faulkner, bro. Can we give a shout out to Austin? I mean, I know he went down in the main and ended up getting like a 7th, but wow, what a fantastic ride. Triple face right here. What a fantastic ride for Austin Faulkner. And then kudos to both Seth Hammaker and RJ Hampshire. Dude, those dudes they were just gritting it out. I mean, you want to talk about going tit for tat? That was tit for tat. In the beginning of the main event, RJ Hampshire had some faster lap times. And then we watched Seth Hammaker have to wick it up. He made mistakes. RJ made mistakes. It was one of those ones where both those boys, here's the step on, step off. We got to check out this finish line real quick. Yeah, it was a moment where both those boys were pushing so hard that it was like, who's gonna make the least amount of mistakes? And that's really what it came down to. Here's some plywood action. Wow, look at the finish. Gnarly. Well, that's it for track walk. Honestly, other than, you know, from a racer's perspective and seeing how hard RJ and Seth were pushing, you know, it was kind of a boring 250 race. Vial just didn't have it, unfortunately. Good to see Faulkner up there. Max Volin did decent. We got to give a big shout out to Simonson on Club MX Yamaha. He rode a fantastic race. That was really cool to see. But Seth Hammaker riding the best we've ever seen in his entire life, which is really cool to see. And RJ Hampshire doing what RJ does, and that's push it hard. It's gonna come down to who gets the start, who gets out front first. Seth Hammaker did exactly what he needed to do, passing Thrasher. And then little update on Thrasher, I guess he got docked for going off the track a little bit. So part of the deal, unfortunate. He looked like he was riding really good tonight. But yeah, Seth Hammaker, RJ Hampshire, riding fantastic. That championship's not over. And Chase Sexton, the man of the night, says, this ain't over till the fat lady sings, boys. This is not over till it's over. Let's go.